We've all seen clips where players take a hard hit. We may wince at those images because they're hard to watch, but it can be even harder for coaches, trainers, and parents to know just how bad an injury is. A research team at the UK Spinal Cord and Brain Injury Research Center saw something in all of those plays of the day that could change the way sports injuries are evaluated. In this video, football fans see a hard hit that took down Baltimore Ravens running back Willis McGahee. But spinal cord and brain injury researcher Dr. Jonathan Lifshitz sees much more.
The person who sustains the injury of moderate forces would present with an arm gesture that is unnatural. It is held above their face or up in the air when they're on the ground.
That's a frightening hit.
Look at the clip again, and you clearly see what's called the fencing response as McGahee's right fist is clenched in the air.
And they collide helmet to helmet, too.
It's an involuntary movement Dr. Lifshitz and his research team noticed in dozens of YouTube clips of hits in football, boxing, and mixed martial arts. From there, they researched further.
We were able to use our animal models of traumatic brain injury to identify that only moderate forces elicit this type of response, and this type of response damages neurons in the brainstem in a region that is critical for balance as well as coordination.
The brain is very complex. No two concussions really present themselves the same way.
As a professor of physical therapy and athletic trainer, Dr. Scott Livingston sees great value in the research for the sports medicine world.
Any one test is not going to give a full picture of the severity of the injury, when the athlete can be returned to play, but this type of information greatly enhances our ability to make that diagnosis.
As a basic scientist, we all hope that our research that we do in the laboratory translates into the clinics. In this case, we hope that it translates onto the sidelines.
Researchers believe the fencing response is far more common than other signs of a brain injury, such as vomiting or seizures. And since trainers and coaches often rely on an athlete's own account of an injury, players can underreport their symptoms, like blacking out, just in hopes of staying in the game. The research was published this week in the journal Medicine and Science in Sports and Exercise. You'll find more information and links in the health section of WTVQ.com.